you are always in a disputatious mood when you choose that pipe. Where, I gather, she has met with considerable success. There, Holmes. Your verdict.
An admirable account, Watson.
Oh, you don't think I've put too much color and life into it?
Oh, my dear friend, I humbly defer such considerations to your excellent literary judgment.
Good.
For example, my brother, Mycroft.
Your brother? I didn't know you had a brother.
Oh, yes. And I can assure you that he possesses a far greater faculty for observation and deduction than I do.
Holmes, I know that you are a modest man.
My dear Watson. I suppose you wish to meet him.
Well, of course I do. Even if it's just to prove that he exists.
Then you shall. This afternoon.
Wait for me!
Whoops. On your way. But I can assure you, beyond the obvious facts, that you are a bachelor, a solicitor, and a Freemason, and an asthmatic. I know nothing about you whatever.
Your untidy clothes, sheaf of legal papers, watch chain, and your somewhat irregular breathing.
There are certain points about this document, are there not, Watson?
Holmes? You must permit yourself some food. You must eat. Let's have some breakfast. And then go out together and see what we can do.
I feel as if I shall need your company and moral support today.
You mustn't take it so badly, Holmes.
What?
Well, I know it's inconvenient, but you really mustn't let it affect you like this.
Whatever do you mean?
You are sitting there, boiling with indignation because you have been forced to leave the warmth and comfort of 221B by the ardor of Mrs. Hudson's spring cleaning.
Oh, my dear Watson, however did you deduce that?
By simply applying your methods, Holmes. Now, you have been sitting there, frowning, eyes tightly closed, grinding your teeth, and all the time your fingers have been drumming like pistons on the arm of that chair. So, given all this evidence, even I cannot fail to deduce that you have quarreled with our good housekeeper and sought refuge in the sanity of the barber's shop. You cannot deny that I am right.
Ah, Watson, you could not be further from the truth. What you perceived as agitation was indeed the most intense and tranquil enjoyment. My eyes were closed because I was trying to recall as vividly as I could the concert that we attended last night. Nevertheless, there is an element of truth in what you say.
Ah! And of course, catalepsy is a very easy complaint to imitate.
Yes, I know. I've done it myself. Watson. Get dressed quickly. There's a cab waiting for us.
Why? What's the matter?
The Brook Street business.
Any fresh news?
I dare say Mrs. Hudson will be a little put out when she sees all this. What are you looking for?
Worthington. W. Worthington. March. 1880, I'm sure.
March 8. January, February, March. Any good?
Watson.
Holmes!
What's wrong?
Well, it's just that I was going to spend the day writing the case of Dr. Trevelyan while the facts are still fresh.
Oh, and you mean... Oh, I understand.
Thanks awfully.
What will you entitle this particular account?
I didn't know you were interested in my writing.
I am always interested in your choice of titles.
Well, I thought I'd call it the Brook Street Mystery. No?
Well, I myself would prefer the resident patient. But please do not let me influence you. The Brook Street Mystery. No doubt would suffice.
Oh, sorry, Holmes.
No. You couldn't have come at a better time.
Apostles, adulteration, anatomy. I don't see there's anything very funny about it.
What are you going to do?
To smoke. It is quite a three-pipe problem, and I beg that you won't speak to me for 50 minutes. Come, Watson. But now, Doctor, our work is done. It is time we had some play. Sarasate is playing at the St. James's Hall this afternoon.
A sandwich and a cup of coffee?
And then off to Violin Land, where all is sweetness, delicacy, and harmony.
And no red-headed clients to vex us with their conundrums.
Excellent, Watson. You have a future as a cartographer. L'homme c'est rien. L'œuvre c'est tout. As Gustave Flaubert wrote to George Sand. Watson, might I have a match? I cannot do better than to get away for the few remaining days. It would give me great pleasure, Watson, if you would come onto the continent with me.
The continent? I'd be delighted, Holmes, but where?
Anywhere. It's all the same to me.
My dear Watson, you haven't even condescended to say good morning to me. I think it would be better if you were to return to England, Watson.
Why?
You will find me a very dangerous companion now. Moriarty will devote all his energies to taking his revenge upon me. And if I have a companion...
Would you be rid of me?
No. Except for the reasons I've given.
We've been in tight places before together.
Never as tight as this one.
I'm not leaving you, Holmes. Not unless you order me to go.
It's time we were on our way. Hans, we're on our way.
There it is. Also, gute Reise.
Dankeschön.